Long ago, in a quiet valley surrounded by blue mountains, lived a young man named Rayan. Rayan was clever and hardworking, but his mind was always full of thoughts. He worried about his past mistakes and feared what might happen in the future. Each night, when the stars filled the sky, Rayan sat awake, his thoughts chasing one another like restless birds. He often whispered to himself, "Why can't I stop thinking? My mind never rests." One morning, tired and confused, Rayan decided to visit the wise Master Tao, who lived alone near a peaceful lake. People said Master Tao could see through the heart of any problem. When Rayan reached the small hut by the lake, the master was sitting under a tree, watching the ripples on the water. Rayan bowed and said, "Master, I want peace. My mind is full of thoughts that never end. Please teach me how to empty it." Master Tao smiled gently. "Empty your mind?" he said softly. "Very well. Follow me." They walked to the edge of the lake. The master gave Rayan a large clay bowl and said, "Fill it with water from the lake and bring it to me." Rayan did as told. He filled the bowl and placed it before the master. Tao then took a small stick and began to stir the water slowly. The water turned muddy. "Now," said the master, "look into the bowl." Rayan frowned. "I can't see anything. The water is full of dirt." The master nodded. "This bowl is your mind when you try too hard, always stirring, always busy." He then placed the bowl down and said, "Now wait." Minutes passed. Slowly, the dirt began to settle. The water became clear again, and Rayan could see his reflection. Master Tao smiled. "Peace is like this water. It clears when you stop disturbing it." Rayan listened carefully. The breeze moved softly across the lake. "But master," he said, "how do I stop my thoughts from coming?" The old man looked at him kindly. "You do not stop them," he said. "You just stop chasing them. Let them pass, like clouds in the sky." To help him understand, the master gave him a simple task. "For the next 7 days," said Tao, "each time your mind feels crowded, do one thing only. Wash this bowl and focus only on the touch of the water, the sound, and your breath. Nothing else." Rayan was confused, but he obeyed. The first day, while washing the bowl, his thoughts kept shouting, "What am I doing? This is useless. I should be working." But he continued. He listened to the sound of water against the clay. He felt the coolness of the bowl, the smooth surface, the simple act of washing. The second day, his thoughts still came, but slower. By the fourth day, he began to notice the birds singing nearby, the soft warmth of the sun, and the smell of the wet earth. By the seventh day, something had changed. For the first time in years, Rayan felt a quiet joy, not excitement, not fear, just stillness. He returned to Master Tao. "Master," he said, smiling, "I understand now. When I stopped trying to empty my mind, it emptied itself." The old man nodded. "Yes, Rayan, the mind is like the lake. It clears not by force, but by calmness." Rayan asked, "But what about my worries? They still come." Master Tao chuckled. "They will always come, but now you know what to do. Watch them, don't follow them. Be here now." He pointed to the lake again. "Do you see how the water reflects the mountains perfectly?" Rayan nodded. "That is what happens when the mind becomes still," said Tao. "It reflects life clearly, without fear or confusion." From that day, Rayan stopped living in his worries and began living in his moments. When he ate, he only ate. When he worked, he only worked. When he rested, he truly rested. People around him noticed his peaceful smile and asked what secret he had found. Rayan replied, "I did not find peace by fighting my thoughts. I found it by listening to silence." Years later, when Master Tao passed away, Rayan became the new teacher by the lake, and whenever troubled travelers came to him with restless hearts, he handed them a bowl and said, "Go wash this, and listen to the sound of water. The answer you seek is already within you.